Hello everybody. Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Yesterday. Okay guys, hello, how are ya? I haven't done a video in a while. Today is July 13. It's almost 5 p.m. I'm just going to do a real brief little chit chat, a little update. Nothing super exciting, nothing out of the ordinary. It is super hot. Let me first start by saying that. It's it feels like 100 degrees outside. I think it's in the 90s. I have my air conditioner on, so sorry if you hear the AC, that's what's going on with that. I love Olaplex, whether you can see this or not. So just if I were to do a brief little update, I've been working a bunch of overtime recently. I had started in June picking up overtime. Now we're in mid-July. Yesterday was my grandma's birthday. She is, what is she? 85 years old. That's the grandma on my mom's side. My grandma on my dad's side, she's 90. I visited both of them earlier this morning, and I seen my mom briefly, and my mom's dogs. And my sister was going to take her kids swimming because, again, it's super hot. Trust in my heat protector. Trust in my heat protector. So, literally, I have no social life. I'm like the most boring person I know because all I ever do is work. I don't do drugs or alcohol. I've never been promiscuous. I've never been sloppy or messy or slept around. I've never done anything even remotely crazy or wild, I would say so. I never done. So anyways, I did not do anything for Pride for the month of June. I'm still trying to grow my hair so I can donate it to a cancer charity. I'm really fixated on like this red color right now. A long time ago, I had done my ex's sister's hair using a red color from the box that they sold at Dollar General, and it was Vidal Sassoon, which is like a name brand bougie person. You know, it's kind of like Philip Pelusi or Paul Mitchell, like it's like a name, right? Anyways, I loved the way that red hair color came out, and you might have seen I had like a pink wig on the other day. Cheap off of Amazon. It's like a bang with the bob, but like a long bob, and kind of sort of curly. Very cheap. This shirt that you see me in, this pink with the leopard spots, this was a super cheap shirt off of Shein or Shein. I hear people say Shein. I got 5 shirts with this like leopard print design, and they're lightweight and mesh and like breathable material, and they were cheap, like $2 or $3 a t-shirt, a button-down shirt. So I had got a bunch because I was feeling like a leopard fantasy, and Delta Work wore a shirt like this recent. And yeah, all I'm doing is working, trying to save money, trying to get out of debt, staying in the air condition. I got my Roku on the TV. I got my new Fire Stick, the Amazon, because the one I had was like defective. So as I was saying, like this is a wig piece. This is like a closure, but I like that a whole lot. I love this gold, rose gold hair color. I had tried to do that a long time ago. My favorite brand of hair color stuff is Kenra, and I had gone recently to Cosmoprof. I haven't been there in a really long time, and they had a really pretty red hair color that I think was Joico or Matrix. No, it was Wella, because Wella is the bleach I like. Wella has a bleach called Blondor. It's my absolute all-time favorite. Somebody from my past, from a long time ago, from I'd say 2012 or beyond, 2012, 2013, someone that I knew from back then has crawled into my DMs. I'm just kidding. They didn't come into my DMs, but they found me on TikTok, and they've been talking to me briefly, recently, so that's interesting. I'm curious to see what will transpire. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing really going on exciting. My family reunion is coming up the first weekend of August. August 2nd is my family reunion. I don't know if I'm going or not yet to that. And if I do go, what food am I going to make? Last year I had made rotisserie chicken meat and stovetop stuffing and shredded cheese and cream cheese. You have that whole mixture there, and you put herbs and spices and yada yada. And then you boil noodles, shells, to do stuffed shells. You know how like there's like stuffed manicotti? So you shovel all the stuff full, and then you drizzle chives on it and gravy and bake it to the oven. And Tina had taught me this because she does it with Thanksgiving leftovers. And I had done that last year, and it was, I would say, a success. I think I made too much, though. I made too much of it. I don't know if I'm going to the family reunion, but I did request off work, so I have time off if I choose to go. And also, in the middle of September, toward the end of a month, I would like to take off a week and a half. It is so super duper hot. I cannot be outside. It is crazy hot and humid, and I hope everybody is safe, and I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'm sending you love and light and peace and prosperity and happiness and healthiness, and we're going to do better. I'm trying to get in shape. I went for 2 pretty good walks today. I have a little bit of a sunburn, as you can see. Again, it's flipping hot out. And yeah, that's about it. I'm still trying to figure out my phone. I had just got a new phone, kind of sort of recently. I'd say like maybe 2 weeks back or even 3. I got the iPhone 16 Plus, and I got the Max Pro, meaning like it's bigger, or I have more memory. I got the most memory and storage and space and yada yada. And I had T-Mobile, and they were doing a promotion where you can get Netflix for life on them, paid by T-Mobile, and also Apple TV Plus. No, I'm not a spokesperson for them. I'm not. But it only added $8 monthly onto my bill, and to me, that's like a steal because the value and the worth of those streaming services, and I will actually use them. So, yes, I want to get back into art. I have a lot of art projects that I'm planning on in the works of. I got my great big poster. I had got some Crayola pens from frickin' Dollar General. Some are smelly, and some are neon, and then some are pastel. So I can't wait to get back to artwork. I'm planning to do that very, very soon. And somebody from Canada had been talking with me, and I shouldn't say anything about anybody. I'm not putting anybody on blast. I'm not putting out anybody's business. But somebody had made me feel really, really good about myself, and I necessarily haven't felt that recently. And I have to work on loving myself better, having confidence, being proud of myself and the journey and where you are now. Even though you have setbacks and stuff doesn't always go according to plan, and life is strange, and that's that. So I'm gonna get off this phone video. I drew this a long time ago when I was in beauty school. So like 2014, 2015. Isn't it giving you like the Powerpuff vibe? Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup. Okay, bye guys. Love ya. Peace, light, love, harmony, prosperity, abundance. I'm sending it your way. If this video finds you, I hope it finds you well. I hope that you get all the blessings coming to you that you need, and God bless. Amen.